So today I have an urge to play as Green Shadow, not like I always don't, just because I want to use those Dark Matter Dragon Fruits that we have had for so long, but I often don't get a chance to play them. Even when I win, I still don't get to play them. Like, imagine having two, and you're winning the majority of your games, let's say, but you win before then, or you just don't get them in time. It's just a fun thing to have, period. And my favorite use of it isn't even to hit 3 lanes, it's to just stop them from using spells or tricks, like... You just put it in the water and they can't get to it and they're just screwed. Even though people would get triggered by me putting it in the water, it's like, because you're wasting one of his lanes, it's going to shoot one off the screen, right off the side of the board, because it only hits 2, the water and the one next to it. So, or there should almost be an arena that's like where there's water in the middle to kind of mix up the meta a little bit that way. There's so many cool things you could do with this game just on the boards themselves. Do one board without any water and like have all these different modes, and there's so many fun things you can always do. I guess that's what mods and stuff are for, but it feels like a missed opportunity. You could have one board with no water, then you could have one board with only water, right? And so you'd have to play around and metagame that way. Not saying it should randomly just give you those in the course of a random match, but there could be different modes for that kind of setup. So apparently a legendary card guaranteed for that, but isn't that the same one I got before where I got like the nurse? Why is it that the Smash is getting spoiled so much that way? And yeah, we had this one last time, so I can't even complain that it's not giving me the 100 gem quest. But now, wait a second though. What is even the event card? It didn't even show me that when I logged in. Weird. Gargologist. Gargantuars cost 2 lands. That's actually not bad, but I just don't really have enough of them and I don't really care. And I'm also saving for Bad Moon Rising, so I'd feel kind of a little bit stupid to... Wait, why does it say guaranteed legendary though? It's not. Huh? I could almost buy another hero too coming up, but I'm just gonna save, like I said. I'll literally save up to like 2,000 just so that I'm able to fucking... You know, just so I'm able to get like 4 Dark Matter Dragon... Not Dark Matter Dragon, for Bad Moon Risings or whatever I feel like. Rare guaranteed. I swear it just said on the title screen that it was a legendary guarantee though. Whatever, I don't care about it either way. And yeah, a lot of people were saying the last couple weeks you should get Beta-Carrotina packs, or you should get Huge-Gigantacus packs, whatever, you know, that they had released. But, you know, I wasn't going to take a chance and just waste all my gems trying to do that, because you're not guaranteed to get it. I'd rather pay 2,000 to guarantee it than to, you know, pay 150 like 10 times and hope that I'm going to get it. Have you tried the daily challenge today? Then what are you waiting for? Time to kick some grass and explore the world of PvZ heroes. Collect unique plant and zombie hero cards. Build it. I like the fake enthusiasm that this kind of spews, is that like this game has been out for years and you don't even support it anymore, but you're still gonna do these canned little fucking announcements like, oh yeah, explore the world that you've probably been playing nonstop and you're craving more content for that will never give you. Collect unique plant and zombie hero cards. Build your deck and diversify your skills. Test your deck against other players in exciting real-time PvP duels. Put on your battle hats and jump into the arena. It almost sounds like that should have been a pun, but it's not. It's just whatever. Their lazy attempt to sound cool. Put on your battle hats. Put on your flower pots or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, and even these I can't really do because of the crafting. Hey stars, how's it going? Craft a berry. Yeah, none of these to do with crafting would ever be done, but I don't even really feel like I need gems for anything though besides that. Just like whatever event cards I'd want to get. Is American college like it is in the movies? How is it like in the movies where people are always partying? There is a certain culture around that, I guess, but I guess I would imagine the same thing happens everywhere to some extent, because it's like a coming of age time where people can finally drink or whatever, or well, where they will do it anyway. I don't know how to generalize it like that. So I'll still alternate between the two kinds. Like, I always give Captain Combustible the first shot because he's the newest one that I got. But then I'll go to, if I lose, I'll go to zombies. And then if I lose again, I'll come back and do Green Shadow for sure. I don't know even where we are in the month as far as how many. Oh, is this? Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Fuck. I wanted to add somebody to my friends list who asked me. I'll do it after this one. At least that's what you call it. College football is really big. I mean, just football in general is really big in the US. Not as big as actual football is in Europe and stuff, though, like soccer. We just kind of hijacked the name. but it makes more sense with soccer because you're actually kicking the ball with your foot, unlike football where you're not. So I don't know how that even came about. We were playing this one super aggro, kind of like we do with everything anyway, which is always a good necessity when your collection isn't that good, but like you would look at some of these cards and think, hey, my collection's not that bad, but the only problem with it, what kind of a bot play is that, dude? I guess he lives up to his name. Dumb indeed. But no, it's like you would have to play aggro anyway, or you would think, oh, these cards aren't so bad, and I have a couple legendaries in there, but it's just a random hodgepodge of them, so it's still not as good as it would be otherwise. I think I'll take my chance on this. Like, this guy's not going to die, but he could... Oh shit, bad gamble, I guess. This is not a card game. This is a different kind of card game. This is like poker, where you're actually fucking putting your life on the line, and that was a horrible gamble to make. Did you enjoy? It was okay. I mean, I'm not the type of person who does it for those stupid reasons. Like, you know, I'm more serious. Like, if I do something, I'm going to do it for the right reason, I guess, or whatever. This is okay, and they will both get doubled up. I'm just ignoring what he's doing, which could be a mistake, but it's actually quite good with team up, because what you're doing there is you're getting a quadruple attack, basically. And with that one brain, I'm sure he's going to still do something. It wasn't too hard. And nor is it really all that useful, arguably. Like, a lot of people complain about it after the fact, like, oh, I hate that argument so much, that people want like loan forgiveness or something, where it's like, you know, oh, pay off our loans because it's a predatory thing, but they're the ones who chose to do it in the first place. And it's like, no, you don't even have to go if you don't want. There's so many dumb arguments around that where people just want stuff for free. I think I've said that already. Why don't I not answer it? The same way that you are always cheeky about your name. So we should put it here. We shouldn't worry about that. We should destroy this so we get the quadruple attack thing again. So even when you're using damage cards like that as removal, you're trying to, you know, do it so that you get more damage to the face. That doesn't matter too much. So look at how much, and we're kind of farming through his block meter, I guess, a little bit, but it's not really that different than it would be anyway. You should just be able to finish him off. In fact, yeah, you're just done. It's actually very rare in this game that you finish somebody off with a trick, or at least for me, because I don't really use tricks that much or whatever. But yeah, you rarely actually see that happen, and that's actually kind of satisfying, like a fireball type thing to the face. What do you mean? I'm always cheeky with your name. He's always cheeky with his name. Yeah, that's good. Oh, did we like start off on a win streak already? Why did it feel like that gave us so much more? But how could that be? Or I guess sometimes I do end off an episode on a win streak because it's not like I get through every hero every time anyway, but at least these matchups are... I don't get what you mean. Oh, like you probably said it before, but then you won't say what it, what it is. You should know, based on my whole interest in psychology, that obviously it was psychology. I'm pretty positive you did one time. Okay, we'll do this. We get a bonus attack even from here. And we get the... I never really thought about you. That's kind of a dumb thing on my part. Not that I have that many things with team up, but I never thought about how good this is with team up, because you're automatically getting an extra attack already. Right, like you're doubling the double strike. But that's obviously best case scenario. So let's just flood the board more. Ignore what he's doing. Keep going face. Like, I've beaten like rank 40 taco, rank 40 people with this kind of thing. So, not that it's that good, but you can really just overwhelm them. Like, look at my board already. It's only turn 3, turn 4. Only problem is when their block meter really saves them, and it is really defensive in nature. This is when it hurts them, make a random gravestone, but I don't mind the gravestone. I mind whatever's going to come out of it. We have a certain amount of damage at my disposal here. The problem is you can't even use this because you won't know what's in there. Or will it come out first? I don't know. Oh, shit. This guy's just such good value in a base sense, like a 1-5. Even if you just buff it a little bit, he becomes crazy. Said your middle name? Okay. We could do this and, I don't know. We could do this and just do like another attack, and then he should just die, pretty much. I'm just gonna ignore everything that he's doing. All this hard work in the other lanes is not going to pay off. This actually looks kind of ridiculous, what I've done. Like, just look at the amount of damage you have actually at your disposal so early on. The combustible is coming through with a very aggro sense. It still doesn't matter, like... Or actually it might, if he... No. Because if you hit my face, then... Oh shit, I'm getting overconfident, but it still doesn't matter. Like, we've created a mathematical impossibility for him. Unless the gravestone you create... Are you serious? That's not even fair, dude. What kind of a ridiculous clutch play was that? You're still gonna lose, dude. I'm gonna just do the same thing I said last game that you so rarely get. You really think you can get away with a play like that? You whip this guy across the board, then you hit me in the face, then you create a gravestone in the perfect lane, which you don't even get to choose to do, right? He just got that by dumb luck. You do not deserve to win a game like that, dude. Imagine if he had come back in that. That would be the most epic top 10 anime clutch moments ever. You said you wrote a paper, but that's all you know. A little salty. But I mean, I still won. I'm just triggered by how stupid that sequence would have been. Like, what is this guy? A Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist or something? And I'm a minor antagonist, episodic villain who has to lose just because he has plot armor? Yeah, college is highly overrated, and yet people still kind of glorify it too much, and then they complain about the stupid loans that they take. Now that I should probably try to get rid of, but I'll be still too aggro focused. Imagine out aggroing the zombies, but you're almost built that way. The way that you have team up and they don't. The way that they're more trick focused and you're not. Like, this game is a 0 out of 10 because it's not lore accurate to the way that PvZ works. The zombies are the one who comes in hordes, not you. Right? Like, they're coming in a large group, and then you're just trying to defend yourself, and you're also kind of more, you've got all your explosions and special plans to do abilities, whereas the zombies are more just face roll, so they wouldn't be more trick focused and more strategy focused like that, but somehow this game just does it like that. This is a little bit confusing actually, because it's not a very good turn, right? Really don't have anything to do. You know what, I'll just do that for the damage though, because I just don't have anything going on. The problem is if they keep playing these low cost things in every lane, it does stop my ability to... I just always have to sneak in like a little sliver here and just always have a lane that I'm hitting them with that's open, you know? So when even if it's aggro versus aggro, they will kind of shut down my damage output. I don't really care so much how much they're doing to me, but... This is a little bit annoying. Like, we could do... Everything I'm doing is like just too slow though. Right, so even all this stuff synergizes. This synergizes with the team ups because you're getting a quadruple attack, and then this synergizes with the team up because you're getting obviously more value from how many things are on the board, but none of that really matters too much. Heal 3, okay, that's fine. Although this could be a little bit worse in the long run. Now look what a crazy double play we can make here. We're getting some nasty setups on the board early on in this. Like, we could do one here, and then we could do this. No, but we can't because it'll die. Or like, theoretically, we could have done that, but now it's not even worth it. I don't know, I guess we'll wait. Like, we can combo together this plus the double attack. But I'm playing kind of too defensively. You're not going to university. Do you have student loans still? Thankfully not, but at least I made the decision responsibly that I, you know, took care of it without asking for it. And that's what pisses people off so much too. Like, you know how hard people had to work to pay off their loans in the past, and now people just want it for free? Like, it's like trying to get other people to pay for your own bad decision making. Actually, I'm probably going to lose this despite how good some of these setups have been. Because he has 6 mana, and all you would have to do is play something there with more than 3 attack, which is not that hard to do. Damn. See, his deck didn't even seem that good. It just kind of worked out. You know, university in Germany is free if you're from Germany. Is it? But again, it's not free, and nothing is ever free. It's just that it's paid for by taxes probably, or some other program. So that's the same fallacy with healthcare. It's not even a question of, oh, whether healthcare should be free. It's a question of whether, you know, how much you want to put into it as a taxpayer and things like that, which is a fair argument. I'm not saying whether it should or shouldn't be, but it's just... And I keep prioritizing the Smash because he has the nurse and stuff, just whatever legendary stuff we have. Healthcare is free. It's not, though. It's literally objectively not. It just means it's paid for by taxpayers and stuff, so that it seems free when you get it, but it's not. Somebody's still paying for it, which I'm not saying that's even a bad thing, but that's the whole fallacy of it. Even if it was free for you when you need it, it's not free because that money has to come from somewhere. You could play this, or... Yeah, this should be fine. You're taking a big chance by not... Oh, shit. By not, whatever. Not actually playing stuff on the board. Now, this will still be enough to kill it and survive. We should play 1, 2, 3 things. You play a pet, pets get more attack, you do this. And then we can just play the trick. 2 truths, 1 lie. Okay. That always just confuses me because it looks exactly the same as anything else. Or no, we almost don't even want to move that, do I? Or we can move it here. That one won't die, and then this one will still trade in. So our board is actually pretty good. Although actually it won't kill it though, unfortunately, because of the stupid 1 health extra that he got. My turn. No, you go first. I'm not good at it. Or I'll use your theme. I want... Last? Oh, you went last time? Okay, he's done a pretty good job with these stupid buffs. Fuck. I guess this one I don't have to play as aggressively as I've been doing on the other thing, but still. Because I do have at least a little more mid-range control type stuff, but still, if it gets to the really late game, you're never going to win anyway. What a random play. I play 1 amphibious thing and he just panics and dumps his own. Like, what? That almost made it seem like it's a spell he cast to play like 2 infinity clones, whatever. 2 amphibious clones in different lanes. I don't know why, but... You can juice this guy up, I guess, a little bit. No point doing it to him because he just flips back to your hand. Which is kind of an annoying and bad effect, almost. Like, what kind of a pace do you think you're going to play at that you're going to keep benefiting from those lunchboxes? PS5 stuff. The first game I played on this... I played this year was War Thunder. Probably not, because... He said he just played it the other day, but that was after... Well, actually, I should let him say all of them, though, before I assess it. The Starslord is going to roam free, and there's not really much I can do about it. Or maybe there is. If I can just play the lunchbox right away, right on him. It's kind of a waste, but it would be enough to kill the Starshot. So now he thinks, oh, haha, what a clown. He's not actually going to be able to kill it, but then he will. Fuck. His hand is kind of burnt out, but then again, so is mine. They do at least get rid of the Starch Lord over here. I guess I can't even complain, like, when people have good cards and stuff. But this is the kind of style I like, where it's a combination of good cards, but they're kind of a mishmash, right? It's not really some meta synergy use of them. It's just some suboptimal garbage. We could do the same thing again, I guess. And if only we could have done this before that would trigger. Or wait, won't that actually happen? You get to save it. Fuck. But he's going all in, so I think I can survive this as long as I just get something. That one's gonna die anyway. Or maybe doing this stuff won't even matter, will it? 5. You could get this guy to survive, but then he's gonna flip back anyway. And this guy will die to the stupid thorns. So that was also a waste. So if I get the nurse or something, I can maybe control this position a bit, but I don't know. Last year I had 1337 hours on PlayStation. Or 1377. That's so oddly specific. I guess I just can't do anything. I did kind of waste some of those tricks, but I'm not sure how much of a difference it really would have made. That guy's animation just always seems so sinister. Like, this is the dude who started the Black Plague. So we get rid of that. Let's go ahead and go do our Dark Matter Dragon Fruit shenanigans. Captain Combustible did do pretty good, though. I was impressed by his overall performance. The last different deck I made besides this for Green Shadow was the repeat Moss meme thing, which I could never get to actually... Look how long he takes to come up with each one, though. That's how you know it has to be a lie, but I guess he's taking a long time for each one. Little Luigi's Mansion wannabe in the background over there. I can't believe they're making a Beetlejuice too. And they have that chick from Wednesday in there. What's her name? I can't remember. Like the young Aubrey Plaza, I guess is what people would consider her to be. What the hell is her name? You had to check stuff. My most played game was Fortnite. Probably your most played game was Fortnite. Probably the hours are accurate, so I would say the War Thunder one must be the lie. I think that second one is kind of dumb though, because it's so specific, it's arbitrary. 2 is a lie, like it's so random. 1378, but technically that means it's still true because you did play 1377. You just happened to play more. It's not like you didn't play at least that much. Now, who is this person that I've almost never seen? Each player draws an extra card. That is the kind of effect that I would really not want to happen, but... Stop arguing. You're wrong. I mean, you did play one. That's like saying I have, like... Let's say I have 2 cars. I have 1 car. Technically, I do, but I also have another. That doesn't mean that the first one isn't still true. I could almost do this, and I could almost do this, and then I could do the ice to keep it alive. Yes, he has few cards as there are in this game, only like less than 1,000. I still somehow managed to, you know, not see some that often, or there's always like a surprise. Let me think of one. PlayStation is boring, or is being annoying. I don't know. I'm not good at coming up with these somehow. I'll do something, I guess, related to that maybe. 4/4, but this is still kind of a waste. I should wait and just keep buffing stuff. I can do that, and then I can do the ice, so we'll at least preserve it. That was kind of a waste of a turn, though. I'm sure he'll have a lot better stuff coming. Just the presence of this card in his deck probably tells you he's using some crazy long game control type of thing, where he can just outlast me because of the simple fact that he wants to draw cards so badly, although those aren't exactly the ones that you would want. That's not a very good value card. Like, you could just... Oh, shit. Look how badly he wants that, too. Yeah, he's totally going to stall me out and just outvalue me here. I was looking at my wrap, and it said my hours for the last year went up. Oh, it gives you like a recap for the year. Now, see, we might get to play one, if not both, of the Dark Matter Dragon Fruit. So even if he is trying to play a control game, I might be able to still do well with that. But oh, here we go. It's just too early, though, man. Make a random history. I'm in a different lane. Every time you draw, and there's nothing I can really do about that either. Let's just summon as much stuff as we can, because he is getting a little low on health. So between the Dark Matter Dragon Fruit, I should have a good chance, but it won't even be enough to kill that thing. Or it will be, I guess, with the residual damage. But he certainly got a good amount of value from that card draw. So if I just put the guy down, like here, I can kill both of those. And he won't be able to use tricks, but it's still too early. +1/+1 and destroy all plants here, which is just stupid. We're so close to being able to do it, but it's not going to be enough. Let's see. This guy's not even that good value either. Or we should do this. We'll do this plus this plus maybe that. The problem is that he's going to, or he's kind of blocked himself out where, oh my god. When revealed zombies can't be hurt. Like, some of this stuff is just random chance that he's benefiting from. I don't know, I'm really not good at coming up with these, to be honest. We're still okay if the, well... That's so sad that you have both of those and you're still gonna get destroyed. What if I put it here? Then you'll be able to hit both of those, but you'll still tank the 6. So because you tank the 6, you're still gonna die to that. Like, I don't really know. You'll save yourself 6 there. If you had put it there to tank, then you're still gonna take 6 and 14. It makes it look like this guy's got some kind of shades on, right? Those are like his little sunglasses. The 2 block meters on this fucking dinosaur. Look at that. We can't escape dinosaurs no matter what game I play. It could be Magic, it could be Ark, it could be this, like just everything. Yeah, that was a little bit disappointing. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Okay, we'll think of something PlayStation related. I'll just do like 3 different games on there that I have, and then you'll have to guess which one I don't have. So we'll do Super Brains here, I guess. I have Sea of Thieves on my PlayStation. I have No Man's Sky on my PlayStation. And I have Fortnite on my PlayStation. PS5. Oh shit, look at this. We're already farming. I haven't gotten back to rank 20 in like a couple months, but I guess because I don't play as much now or whatever. It's like that wasn't a very high standard, but just that was at least about as far as I could have gotten consistently. So look at how the gems are really piling up, though. I should at least be able to complete this daily/weekly quest now. Like when 33% of my wins are just... Wait. So that means I won 2 as combustible, and then I lost the next 2 in a row as a smash and that guy. Now we're picking on a little baby walnut rank 1. You quit PvZ heroes? Really? Why? I just repeat Moss the wrong lane and the whole match. Oh, until the whole match. Use 1 is the lie. What was 1? You already deleted it? Well, it's not like it takes up that much space or anything. But, I'm actually surprised. I almost played the game ironically, I guess, at first, or just because I wanted to try like all the PvZ universe games, but then I ended up liking it actually a lot more. TF3s, yeah, you're actually right. What were the other two? For some reason, I had Fortnite on there. I don't even know why, and I barely played it. You've got a brain. Start using it. What was the other one? No Man's Sky. I don't know why I played that either. It's a Steam game, but isn't it on the PS5? But then that's not even fair. Well, like, it's not only on Steam, is it? Or maybe it's only on Xbox. I can't remember. Okay, come on. So we just got to win 2 more games here. My loss. There's no way it's not on console. I've literally seen references to it on console. Like, no, I know it's on Xbox because it was even on like the Xbox Game Pass. Maybe it's just not on PlayStation for some reason. But that was kind of a waste because... Or no, I can still do that. Yeah, Xbox, okay. What the fuck? This guy's clearly using a meta deck. And in before he still beats me. It prefers to be called vertically challenged beanie. Let's just do that for the fuck of it because I have the extra brains to use. Colors of your walls. Orange, yellow. Wouldn't they all be the same color? Why would they be orange, yellow, or blue? I think blue walls are pretty rare, so I'll say that. Are we talking about in the same room, in the same house? This dude's got a red John smiley face on one part of his wall in his bedroom that he never gets rid of. So therefore, he'll consider the wall both red and orange. I know all the tricks, dude. The one you're in now. How the fuck do you have multiple colors in the same room? That was probably actually a bad play. I should have just ignored it. He's gonna get all kind of synergies from the ice. You were right. 3 is a lie. Okay, deadly. Draw a card. Yeah, blue I feel like is pretty uncommon. How ironic, the ice shooting through the torchwood to make it fire. But actually, in the context of what we play in the hard mode, it actually would be the opposite because, like, torchwood would actually turn it into ice. So it actually does work that way too, logically consistent. That if the ice shoots into the torchwood once, it becomes fire. Whereas if a regular plant shoots into it, it becomes ice. Tommy does a bonus attack, okay. They were painted yellow when you were born and wanted them orange because your parents hated the yellow and wanted me to pick a new color. But then how can it be both? I guess because it's covering up the other one, or you could count every color that's ever been underneath. It's not. Or like, did they leave a spot still in the original color? Okay, this isn't going to be useful. Fuck. These don't have enough room to put all this stuff. I don't know. So many of these turns are just a waste because zombies don't have their most emblematic feature, which is to team up. All yellow is gone, so how can it be? I guess you could consider that on a technicality. That it's still underneath there, so therefore it counts. Oh, this one ice thing is just staying around forever, dude. I'm gonna mill myself out too, the way this one's going. Move a zombie gets +1. This is just annoying though. There's like nothing I can do. The height chick is kind of a waste. Yeah, I feel like I almost have too much card draw in here now. I'm just realizing, but... Okay. There's not really much I can do about that either. You worded it poorly, that's fine. Let me think of another one. Something gaming related, let me see. I could do the same thing, I guess, for my Switch. I have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on my Switch. I have Breath of the Wild 2 on there, which is actually called fucking Tears of the Kingdom. And then I have... Actually, I'm just gonna die. And then I have Don't Starve on there. Three is a lie. Actually, 2 is a lie. And I kind of gave it away by not even knowing the name of it. But that is originally what they were going to call it. And I made fun of it. And then people got mad at me. Oh, no, it's okay. That they originally said it's going to be Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, shit. Clutch save. It's going to be Breath of the Wild 2. I have Don't Starve on like every platform imaginable. I even have it on my phone. This is going to be bad. There's no way he couldn't kill me here unless yeah. Even there, even if I block this one, he's going to hit me on the other one. Or the other two, because this one will be dead. Or... like, I could move it to block one thing, but I don't know what good that's really going to do me. That is almost like the perfect kind of mobile game in a way, but then again it's not, because it's kind of awkward to control like the movement and stuff, especially when you're on the clock. Let's do Walnut. The only one we haven't done is Infinity on the other side. I just want to win these two games. Can you stream Don't Starve? I have in the past. Surviving the first winter was kind of epic. And I kind of did it once when I came back for whatever reason. I feel like I'm already survival gamed out though with how much I played. With how much I played Ark though. Yeah, I could try to make a series out of that eventually. You've never seen it? And now? I mean, I guess I could show you what it looks like. Hang on. No, it's still going on. I'm on life 2 of 12, and it's really gonna take like a century to, whether I win or lose, I'm gonna slow pace it so hard. I'm gonna totally beat the game. Even if I like end up over leveling or something, I don't even feel bad about it. Like, can we just win these two games quick? Do the stupid daily quest, by which I mean weekly quest, by which I mean monthly quest, because of how long. Yeah, Paladins actually is technically over. I have the one hero to play as still, but like I technically have played as all of them, so it's still a good thing. But now I can't really decide what I want to do in its place. There's got to be something similar with a multiplayer kind of whatever, like a many champion, many hero flair character. War Thunder, I guess I maybe could, but every vehicle has its own life or something. This getting off to such bad starts, although I guess here I'm not really trying to play it aggro anyway. Well, I would do some sort of format with that if I did do it, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like, maybe I should do that just because he's gone off to such a good start. What are you spamming for? You can put this down. We can do the spine apple later. These curves are all stupid. I guess I could do this and conjure something. I probably won't do that though right now. It's got to be something that just has more of an immediate... I don't know, some games are just meant for that format, and I can't think of anything I really want to do. I guess League of Legends could be it. As stupid as that seems, that might actually be what it's meant to be. Do not... What do you mean? I would obviously do something like that if I was to do it, but I'd be so good and I never lose that it wouldn't matter, clearly, based on these other formats. League of Legends, Smite, maybe Star Wars Battlefront, where like every hero has its own life, but that would probably go pretty quickly, unfortunately. If you do every tank has a life, or every vehicle overall, we could do this, and then this. Okay, anti-hero is not too big of a deal, but I am getting a little bit low. In fact, I'm almost about to die. Wow, we might actually get through every hero for once, but I won't even be able to do the daily quest in the process. Watch us somehow come back from this with a heal or something, I don't even know. If you do that, I will make it my mission to find you. I think I already said I was doing that in the first time I played it. Like, I played only as everything one time. I would have to... we will get saved by that. The Augur Gantry is hiding gravestones. That is a very annoying card, especially when you get it from another effect. Like, you'll do Bad Moon Rising and get that one and a whole bunch of other ones, and then I'll hide it. The Ultimate Synergy, create a walnut. This is cute and all, but I highly doubt I'm going to survive. Or maybe the healing from this will somehow do something. It makes him basically invincible, too. All he needs is a strike through or anything, really. I should probably use a removal card here, but I don't have enough. Oh, you know what? I could use the mower as much as I maybe don't want to. We'll do this here just in case he has something up his sleeve, but he has so... Oh, fuck. Lost to a pogo stick guy, which you don't see him very often either. Give you one chance. I already broke that, though. But no, which would you rather see between Smite, League of Legends, or... Nobody's going to say League of Legends, obviously. Smite, League of Legends, or... something else. What the fuck? I guess either of those two. So now we have Infinity, and then we have the other guy. So we have 2 heroes to win 2 games. It's unbelievable that in 2 weeks I've only won 3, though, so far. Like, last week I didn't win a single game, apparently. Do it again, but it's already done. Or I could do World of Tanks the same way, too. Like, every vehicle has 1 life. Or not even 1 life in a literal sense, maybe, because it's like a team-based whatever kind of game. But what it would mean is, like, every game. So if you lose the game as a team, then you can't play as that one anymore. But in the course of the game, if you keep respawning, then, you know, that's kind of how Overwatch and Paladins went. You could obviously die. That could be the next level of a challenge if you're really such a god gamer, is that you can't die at all. If you die even once during the course of a match, then you lose. But that seems a little bit unrealistic. The games aren't really even meant to be done that way. Uzami, conjure a banana. Shouldn't it be that you're conjuring a banana first and the act of them tripping on it is what causes them to move? Or I guess you're picking up the peel, what that's left over that they tripped on, and therefore you're conjuring it to your hand. I don't know. Trying to understand the logic of each of these cards. Finding loophole. 0 out of 10. Banana card doesn't make sense. Okay, that's a little bit of a slow play, or that's not even the right thing. I've never been a big fan of the Torchwood, or he's doing some sort of banana meme deck, though. Or I like the way that looked. Or no, that almost makes it seem like because he's using a lightsaber, he caused him to burn up when he hit him. But it's actually just because it's a Torchwood. Like, the way it died looked kind of cool. Like, it was actually interactive with that. You should just do that 1 damage on the face. Deal 2 to a zombie. I guess +3. That guy came in just to say he quit the game. Or no, I keep forgetting to add that guy to my friends list. Hang on, I'll do it after this one. After we win this one, clearly. I think I have it copied. He's gone. Or not that guy, I think it was somebody else. From like a YouTube comment. I don't think he's been in my Twitch before. He's just somebody who saw my YouTube videos on it. Tommy hides in a gravestone. I don't know what I'm doing. Pop his stupid block meter. He has no mana left. Want to play War Thunder? Not right now. Or even if I did, I would do it in a way that triggers you. Apparently. Pick one between League of Legends or Smite. Imagine how long League of Legends would actually take too if I Smite. Okay. I might do that, or I'm not even sure. I almost want to find something a little off the wall. Like Paladins, I had no intention of actually playing. I just kind of saw it. Like, what is this game? And then I figured I may as well try it, and it was actually pretty good. Apparently, a lot of people want to watch League of Legends because it's such a popular game. The most popular streamed game ever, almost. Like, esports, all this kind of crazy crap. The better way to put it would be who wants to watch me play it, because I probably would suck at it, but still. Bounce a plant. Holy shit, I may as well, actually. The only other one we have left is Solar Flare to save us and try to win two, because it doesn't look like I'm actually going to win this one. You go 1-1 with Amphibious. This can always be a good finisher card. Like, they have a full board and you just kind of, you know, there's nothing they can do. That was a very suboptimal play. Or at the very least, you would think, what a combo to try to get rid of that by reusing the battle cry thing. But yeah, that's a hilarious comment. Who the fuck wants to watch League of Legends? Also, on Twitch, one of the most popular categories ever in history. Apparently, a lot of people do. I just got kind of bored with the minutia of all the items and stuff. I feel like that's the part that kind of ruins it. It's one thing like, okay, the base mechanics are fun to watch and whatever, the strategizing, but the itemization becomes so contrived and stupid, and it's constantly changed, and people keep bitching about it. There's balance issues. They keep adding new champions, which is kind of a good thing, but then people always complain about the newest one, and it's like this sort of flexibility issue. It's like, you know, people will say, oh, haha, well, you know, it ruins the meta and it's not fair and everybody's exploiting the new hero. But then at the same time, it's like if you're really good, then you have to adapt to it, and you could use it too. So it's like, you know, it's hard to even say it's overpowered because both teams will use it. So, which still doesn't justify bad design obviously behind it, but this guy's used the Torchwood very suboptimally for sure. But I guess so he's here as the tank for that. I go from thinking I have no chance of winning this one to actually getting cocky that I'm certainly going to. Why is this so hard though? He's not making very good plays, or I should just flip everything back. Shouldn't that guarantee that I win? Like, this is 8 damage here, but he'll win by the block meter. Oh, nice. Actually, that could make the difference. Or actually, that could screw me up, because that'll give him the block meter early or something. Yeah, let's pretend like, oh no, we're gonna lose, or hold that 7 in your pocket just to flip everything back. So we'll hit him for 5, 6, 7, 8. But the 2 will get blocked by the block meter because I was stupid and put that 1 there. Or is that only on the ground too? That's so lame. It should at least be everywhere. It's such an expensive card. Compare that to like Zombot 9000 or whatever, the one that destroys everything. It doesn't destroy it just on the ground, does it? It destroys everything, period. And it summons a 9/9. So for only two mana more, you have a card that flips everything back but doesn't summon anything. But then for 2 mana you get a 9/9 and it destroys it instead of flipping it, and it does it on the environments and the slants and stuff, not just the ground. Okay, that's so stupid, man. It would have still triggered the block meter, but Like, if I didn't put that down... Oh shit, we can win with that though. What an epic conclusion that would be. There's no reason why that shouldn't work. And at least every lane is filled up, and we should have the block meter to protect myself too. Games you have on your PS5, DRG, which I don't even know what that is. Five Nights at Freddy, I'm sure you do. I even saw you doing it. PvZ Garden Warfare 2. What is DRG though, before I even answer? Look at this. We've won 2 games with the berries, like to the face, which I say tricks so rarely do it. But even more rare than that is this. How often do you see the Conga Zombie dome Chomzilla in the head? Deep Rock Galactic. I think probably Garden Warfare 2 you wouldn't have, because you don't seem like a particularly big fan of the... Okay, let me add this guy first. Oops. I forget how this works. Like, it's kind of a clunky system, and... Friend invite sent. Okay. Now it won't be till next week till I actually see it though. Or it should show you, like, where is the thing. Well, it did say send, but this isn't the best social sort of interface that we've ever seen in a game. Let's try to get carried here, and then I'll show you what that looks like, I guess. I'll react to my own video of it, I guess. Don't starve. You did, but you deleted Five Nights at Freddy. I'm right. Why would you delete it? This is good. This is good. I'm sure you've seen it before. You didn't. Okay, go ahead, do this. I still do have another chance, though. Even if I lose this one, I could still play as Solar Flare. So there's no way I wouldn't be able to win one game as one of these two. But it should just be... That was actually kind of a discouraging one, though. Somehow I came through. Did I, though? Was what I was asking. My turn. Okay. I've played... I'll just do all these game-related ones. Like, which ones do I have on Steam? On Steam, I have... I don't know. I almost can't even remember all what I have on Steam. You got to do it in such a way that you can pose a trick question. Like, surely I would have such and such, but I don't because of some loophole, like, oh, it's only on another platform. Kind of like how I just baited myself with Sea of Thieves. I thought it was on PS5, so then I gave it away just with that. Like, I couldn't own it on PS5 because nobody does, because it doesn't exist, I guess. Or I could do like my first times. Like, when did I lose my gaming virginity with such and such? Yeah, like, what was the first... Or that's more like just asking it as a question, though. Which was the first MMO that I played? Was it... This is more like a multiple choice question. The first MMO I played was World of Warcraft, EverQuest, or Tibia. I guess the way you would frame it in 2 truths, 1 lie is you would say them all, but that's not even possible, because how could it be 2 of them would have to be a lie, because how could all 3 of them, how could 2 of them be my first? I guess I'm breaking the format of it a little bit. Do another one, but just make a guess. All right, here we go. You know you have some kind of synergy going on. 2 was what? Do this one. Do this one. Come on, let's just give us an easy win. I don't have to sit around here as Solar Flare. Which was the first MMO I played? World of Warcraft, Tibia, or EverQuest? When played this move through random lane? I feel like I haven't seen that one too often either. They look very distraught. Okay, we're not in a bad spot. It doesn't seem like his deck is that good, but whatever. The current synergy here was very... very concerning nonetheless. Tibia. Okay, maybe I gave that one away because of when I played it. the first time, or when I played it on stream. That might have been the first time I ever played it on stream too, because whenever I played it would have been long before I ever did that. Yeah, and I don't think I had played it since then either. Yeah, that wasn't a very good question because it doesn't follow the format. This guy has a lot of weird stuff that I don't normally see, but I guess because he's committing to the whole berry thing. Hibernating berry, good one. When hurt, this gets +4. How did you meet a girl that works at the zoo? Okay, I'll turn that into truth, truth, one lie. We met because we met at work, we met at school, or we met in public. Just like out and about in public. So this is going to be kill that thing. That's pretty much okay. This is the Frankenstein Gargantua that we got from the event card, which is not too bad. Or that's one of multiple event cards that I got. One of which was oh, I wish I would have thrown it there. One of what was the other one? I can't remember. I think I should know that offhand because it's such a big, momentous occasion. We do have even the ability to not only move something, but also to benefit from the lock meter. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. That was a clutch play, though. I should still do that, though. We get +3. Like, we're still in an okay spot. If I can just get some big stuff here to actually survive. Is Infinity going to clutch out another one that I don't think I can win, just like the last one? 2 is true. I keep forgetting the order in which I actually say them. So what was 2? Just say the one that it is, not the number, so that I know. Okay, this is fine too, I guess, because whatever, let's just do that. Or he's gonna benefit from the lock meter stupid thing too. Work, school, randomly met. Okay, you're right. I think I said that though too. I mean, some of these are kind of too obvious. Okay, this one we'd kind of have to do just because whatever, or I should have played them in 2 separate lanes to better protect myself, but he would die here first before he gets the chance to do that, so he has to worry about this. He knows what that is, he knows what that is, or we didn't even get the buff from that because of that. He's got too many synergies, man. Fuck. But wait, couldn't he have just... Okay. We'll see if Solar Flare can get my last one, otherwise we... How does Psychology get... No, not at that point. Yeah, oh shit, I could have used that as another guess. Not college. Okay, where is Solar Flare? And even if it was college, it doesn't mean that would have to be the same major. Like, people can meet one another and be... You can be in one of their classes, but it wouldn't have to be specifically psychology. Okay, come on. Solar Flare, just clutch 1 for me, and I won't even play more than 1, regardless whether I win or not. Yeah, was it high school, middle school, or elementary school? We're turning it from 2 truths, 1 lie to just a multiple choice. A multiple choice question. All times on the ground, -1, -1. I guess that's okay. You gotta spend your suns while you got them before the sun explodes and destroys all life on Earth. For all time. Like, that could be a good debate, actually. Which event is the most likely to end humanity despite their progress or whatever sort of hopeful, optimistic view people have? Like, we could terraform Mars even if the Earth loses all its resources, or we could discover some other habitable planet somewhere else in another galaxy later on, right? But what event is going to be guaranteed to end humanity? It could be like the sun's going to explode and destroy everything within a million light years radius, so therefore you won't be able to, whatever, you won't be able to survive that no matter what humanity does. So we could already predetermine and know that that's going to be the case. Right, so we probably already know what the end of humanity is going to be, or it'll be something more simple or basic than that. See, the thing is, no matter what happens on Earth, it's very unlikely for that to be the end of it, because, yeah, it could be like some zombie apocalypse or some sort of virus, but none of that is ever going to completely extinct the species, because there's always going to be that one fucker in a cave who's just hiding out, completely oblivious to what's happening, and he's like in some cave somewhere unknown, and just kind of dicking around and has a girlfriend or something. And like that's all it would take to subvert the methods of nature. Even as stupid as that seems, it's like that's all it would really take. So it'd be really pesky to, you know, think that you could get rid of them that easily. Or there's just way too many people, so there's always going to be some of them. Yeah, the most likely event would be just something we can't prevent or we can't work around no matter how much we advance or terraform or do whatever. But that whole principle of terraforming is actually pretty good, because it's like all it takes is just one, and then you have a security net, and then from there it's only a net positive. So if we do Mars, then we know we're safe from whatever happens on Earth. Then if we go to another solar system or another galaxy or something, then you know that, you know, now if something happens to this solar system, then you have that one. And then the more and the more you have, then there'll always be one where you can at least carry on your civilization somehow. So that gives you like a security blanket somehow. Okay, nice. We got that one. You win 10 points. High school, yeah, that's right. You need 98 fertile couples for a 100% chance of repopulating Earth. Why would you need that? All you need is one. Assuming that everybody else everywhere else is dead too, but I'm just saying there'll always be that weird nomadic person who's not part of society and therefore does not share in all its weaknesses and stuff. Okay, let me show you what that looks like then. Hang on.